the end of the month again, so it's time for our update. We're gonna do that right now. Jessica.
And Todd from Sniping, Rhino Ranch. We're at the end of the month, so as always, we're going to give you an update on everything that's been happening out here on the ranch.
But before we do that, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. That being said, let's talk about the month. As always, we'll start with homeschool and the gardens. So the month of July, we haven't done nearly as much homeschooling as I had expected. I was planning on making them do pretty much every day. We did not do that. One, there was a lot of work to be done in the gardens this month, and two, blackberry season happened, so we did spend a couple hours pretty much every morning picking blackberries. We did can over 100 jars of blackberry jelly and jam, so they kind of earned their keep there, and we didn't do school as much. And also we had some family come visit, so they had some time to hang out with their cousins and play and have some downtime. So school didn't happen very much this month. But one of the things the boys did is, you may have heard of the 10 Questions for Homesteaders challenge. I know we did it as we were challenged, and then we challenged others. The boys did one off of that called 10 Questions for Homeschoolers. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. If you are homeschooled, why don't you do the challenge? See if we can get that thing going. And that's pretty much all we did for school this month. Gardening, we've been working in the gardens. We haven't gotten quite as much as I was hoping for the year, but we're doing way, way better than last year, and we do have a list of stuff to improve for next year, so I feel like that's all success. So that's kind of where we've been with those two things.
Yeah, I think the homeschooling challenge or whatever, 10 Questions for Homeschoolers, go check it out. The boys came up with that. I thought that was pretty cool. And then for the gardening, while we haven't got as much as we would have liked, we're way ahead of where we've ever been before, and we've learned a lot. And so still doing the shed videos, Shed Wars videos for that, so check those out as well.
And one thing that Todd always says is, you know, we fail forward. It's not a complete failure if you're learning, so we have done a lot of failing forward this month. So, how about your stuff?
So I guess now is the time to talk about my stuff, mostly animals. On the animal front, you know, with this heat that's been going on, that Jess and the boys have really found out about, working in the garden and doing blackberries. They put a lot of sweat into that. But most of the animals have dealt with the heat by pretty much just laying around in the shade most of the day. The big thing we had this month was we had 12 piglets, or at least the sow had 12 piglets, which is pretty cool. We always love that. I think this is the first litter that even the the smallest one, the run of the litter, has survived. So having all 12 piglets survive is just an awesome thing. We're pretty excited about that. They've been sneaking out. There's a little spot underneath the fence by the wallow they made that they can get out. So they've been running around like a big gang in the yard, and then running back whenever the chicken gang runs them off. So they've got a turf war going on out here. I guess the next thing would be bees. Is pretty much the only thing we've done outside of just regular normal chores and maintenance with the other animals. But our bees, we've had two of our splits that we did are now, we've had to put another box on that. They're growing out, they're building out the hives quite a bit. So all our hives, all 7 of them, are doing really, really well. With shooting videos, the boys this last month did one on the Mows and the Gaunt, and as she said, we had family visit, and so they actually helped with our follow-up video on the Mows and the Gaunt with the M44 version of it. That will be next month. So that was kind of cool. We got a lot of bloopers because their cousins hadn't been on a YouTube video before, and so that was pretty funny. We put that in our last video, our blooper video for this month. And that's pretty much about it on the animal front. So now it is the time for our update video where we give our monthly shout out. For those of you who have not watched our channel before, at the end of every month, whoever has communicated with our channel through comments and stuff like that the most for that month, we do a shout out to their channel. And this month is unique in that we have one clear winner, if you will, who has communicated with the channel the most, and that is Ernie Hatmaker. We've done a shout out to her channel in the past. In fact, she has given a shout out to us as well on her Sunday shout out videos, which she has a very unique sense of humor and energy she brings to her videos. So if you have not seen her channel or you are not subscribed to her channel, go check it out and make sure to hit the subscribe button. We did have quite a few channels that came close. We had a lot tied for second place, and we'll probably put some of those videos, actually some of the newer channels who we haven't shouted out before, we'll put a link in there in the description on them too. But just a really good month for people communicating with us.
Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, hit the like button, leave a comment, let us know how your month is going.
And as always, if you're not a subscriber, make sure and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming homestead related videos. This is Todd
And Jessica from Sniping, Rhino saying,
have a great day.